90.5 FM KSJS San Jose. Yeah, Ground Zero Radio, all that stuff. That was Naglafar, something like that. And playing a track called Diabolical, The Devil's Child. Look at me, Devil's Child. Yeah, son and whatever the hell. But yeah, that's off the Diabolical CD. My name's Judas. You're listening to The Dawn of Betrayal. That's about it. If you want to call, you can call 408-924-5757. That's 924-KS-JUDAS. Or email me at judas@ksjs.org. I was sitting at home the other day, just sitting there trying to relax. Oh yeah, finally some time to myself. And there, I see people walking by on the sidewalk out the front window there, and I see a bunch of people all scattering, you know, and they're all dressed up nicely. And I thought, oh no! And there was a knock at the door. And I kind of walked up and I looked through the peephole and I see this woman standing there looking around. You know what's going through her head? Who's going to come to the door? You know they got to be freaked out every time they go to try and push their message. And that it's just, you know, half the time I actually open the door because that's a lot of fun. Sitting there telling them stories. I mean, the truth is, that's all they have is stories. I can make up better stories than what they're telling. It's all hearsay, you know? What? They got some story about Jesus going out to the desert and being tempted by the devil and everything. How do they know this happened? How many of those people that wrote that story have ever seen the devil to believe that he's out there somewhere in the desert walking around stumbling upon Jesus? Jesus comes back, he's all screwed up, hasn't eaten in days, nothing but those mushrooms. And he's like, I saw the devil. Yeah. Nutcases. Hearsay. That's like me saying I got picked up hitchhiking by a Greyhound full of nuns and had sex with every one of them, including Mother Superior up in the driver's seat. Dropped me off where I was going and gave me a ham sandwich. You think they'd admit it now? They won't even dignify the statement with anything more than a randy blush. My word against theirs. The event drops off to nothing more than a fond memory when I'm alone in the dark. Hearsay. There's a little place, there is little place in religion for logic. I know you're going, where do you get to that? But who knows? You know I'm crazy, right? But, it's like logic and religion is like driving. It's not a right. It's a privilege. Only the church isn't quite as liberal as the DMV. They got a lot of people pushing along on foot with Bibles under their arms and wheelbarrows full of manure, tainting the sweet air of our neighborhoods. I figure the closer I get to their cancerous truths, the more likely they are to start sending people in after me. Well, I'll send them one at a time. We'll see if I got what it takes to make Jeremiah Johnson proud.
Heresy. Heresy.